Greetings, fellow men, servus Männer, it's Red Pill Germany again. This is my final update, I hope, from China, if they let me out of the country. Yeah, as you can see here, for example, I'm in Shanghai, Pudong now. The cities are actually very green here. So Chinese are, of course, very much aware of the pollution problem. One of the reasons why they're forcing now battery-driven cars or scooters, but you can see they are actually doing the best they can to make inner cities very green. So you see all the spaces between the houses, there are trees there. So there are some sites where you actually think, oh, this is a little forest, this is a little park, but it's actually a residential area. And I think they have to do that. If there weren't all these trees here, it would be much worse. But of course, a couple of trees cannot undo the pollution that comes from all this traffic that you can also see below me here. And most importantly, the pollution, particle pollution from the industry, of course, not only traffic, obviously. And yeah. This shady, blurred thing in the distance, that's Shanghai Tower actually, and you can see really, it's a clear day, but you can see the impact of the smog quite clearly here. Shanghai Tower is not too far away from where I am right now, but you can clearly see that it's like behind a wall of fog. So all of that is, of course, particle pollution in the air. But I have to say, I quite like the fact that they have a lot of trees here and all these futuristic high buildings. It actually looks cool. Just if you have kids and you have to live here, the air pollution makes it very hard. I even heard stories that in the winter, when people are heating more, most children are actually told to stay inside for that reason. So they either stay at home in the apartments or they stay in school or somewhere because outside the air in winter actually becomes much worse. So after this 1 week I already noticed, I can't really say if it's the AC, I'm not used to ACs really, or if it's the pollution, but my throat became kind of agitated. Yeah, so I think it is clear to see that they're trying to do their best. The explosive growth of the last 2 decades probably took its toll on the air quality here, obviously, just like it was in Europe during the industrial era, the early industrial era. In some cities pollution was really, really bad. And now that awareness is there in China, we will see how this turns out. But I was actually surprised to see the cities being that green. So once again, it shows that they're doing as much as they can, it seems. But yeah, they have their own balance between economic growth and environmental issues or health issues. For the time being, it seems that growth, wealth, power was more important to them. But I think with the rising middle class that you can see everywhere here, not only in the center of Shanghai, also in the outskirts and in smaller towns, I think environmental and health questions will become much more pressing in the future, and the people in some way or another will demand for changes. Not like in a Western democracy, but I mean the people and their opinion and their happiness still will have some weight in the political decision-making process, even though it's not like in the West. Okay, so now I'm off to the airport to cleaner air and blander food. And not really bland, but well, not like spicy Chinese food maybe, which I pretty liked. I mean, I like the food here pretty much, I have to say. I was surprised. I thought I would go on a diet, but no, food-wise I could stay here. Food is great here. Okay, catch you guys again later. Servus, Kameraden.